How to edit your videos using the CapCut app. If you're a content creator, of course, I'm sure you're familiar with video editing. And that video that you recorded, that content that you recorded needs to be edited before you can post it out there. And there are many editing apps that you can use or software that you can use to edit that video. CapCut happens to be one of them. Some people prefer CapCut, some people prefer InShot. Some people are just like me. Anyone we choose as the spirit leads. This video is centered on how to use CapCut to edit your videos. In another video, I'll show you how to use InShot to edit your videos because those two apps they have different interfaces. It's not the same thing at all at all. I may not be able to teach you everything inside this video once, but I'll show you the most important or the basics of video editing using CapCut. All you need to do is get that your phone ready, download the CapCut app, and then also make sure that the video you want to edit is already on your phone or on your laptop. Once you have these two things, let's get into it.
Alright, now so to get started, let's head over to our CapCut, okay? And then of course, make sure you're signed into your CapCut account. This icon here that looks like a human figure, you click on it. Of course, I'm signed into my account. Then I tap on the right side of the screen to exit. And this is the part where we have to import our project, okay? So we click on new project, okay? So let's use this one for example.
Documents or information.
Click on add, and here it is. So this is the video we are going to be working with. To work on your videos, look at this down place that says edit, audio, text, overlay, effects, captions, aspect ratio. These are things that you're going to be working with. I'll have to reduce the volume of this so that you'll be able to hear what I'm saying. So whatever I'm saying will not be clashing with whatever this video we are editing is saying. So let's try and play it.
Documents or information that you need to say.
So now to reduce or to increase the volume, we swipe down here. This place that says volume, we click on it. Either we increase the volume.
Documents or information.
It's too loud, or we have to reduce the volume so that you can hear what I'm saying. But when you're editing your own video, make sure that you increase the volume to the highest before you export, okay? Then after that, you click on this. During the course of editing your video, you might notice some parts that you don't want to. Maybe some parts that you make some errors, or you just want to remove completely from the video. So all you have to do is, as the video is playing, you tap here to pause the video. The video automatically stops where you want it to stop. Click on this video, that place you want to cut out. Come to this place that says split. Click on it. Okay, now the video has splitted into two parts. So let's adjust this to where we want to cut it out completely. So we play it again. And let's assume we want to cut out from here. So we pause the video again and click on it and click on split. Now the video has been splitted into three different parts. At this point, this middle one is what you want to delete, right? So we click on that place you want to delete, just right there. Click there. And then come to this place that says delete. We delete the video. So the video is now going to start from here and then join over to the next one. Let's play it. You see, that other middle part has been taken away. If you're editing for YouTube videos, you might even want to make sure that you've chosen the correct aspect ratio for your video. By default, YouTube videos, like for the long form videos, are usually aspect ratio of 16:9. So we have to come to this place, scroll down here that says aspect ratio. You might want to even drag the trend to the extreme. So you come here, click on aspect ratio and choose this 16:9 aspect ratio. Now let's say that the place you want to cut out is not too much, it does not involve double splitting. Let's say this place, you might just want to hold this place, hold and press, like hold on to this white area and drag it, okay, to where you want it to stop. So that is what the drag method does for you, okay? This place is for increasing the speed of a video. Now if you made a mistake, let's say you clicked on splits and you made a mistake, you didn't intentionally click on the split, you want to undo what you did. So instead of going to start afresh to edit your video, come to this place. There's like an arrow facing the left side. Just click on it. That is the undo button, and of course that split will go away. If you feel like you want to reverse back to the split again, click on the icon, the arrow icon facing front, that is redo. So let's click on it. The split has come back again. So this one is for undoing, and this right one is for redoing. This. If I want to add a text to my video, tap on text, click on add text, and type whatever it is I want to type. This, that, whatever we want to type, and we choose the style we want. We want to use something like this red one. You want something like this. Depending on the font style you even want, you can even choose to use this particular font. There are so many fonts available here on CAPCUT. Okay, for every one you choose, always check it to finalize it. So you have to click on this check icon. So that is the text. You can decide to adjust the size by dragging this place and drag it to wherever it is you want the text to appear. Now, if you want to add stickers, there are so many stickers you can add. You click on the sticker icon and choose as many stickers, any kind of sticker that you want to use on your video. Let's use this one, for example. It's already here. The sticker is right here. If you want to go back to the main menu, of course, because these are basically like the sub menus, click on this arrow and it takes you back to the main menu. Now, if you want to add captions to your videos, you click on this thing that says captions, okay? And of course, from here you can generate your captions for your videos. Whatever it is you said on the video will be automatically translated to text on your screen and you can read it, okay? If you want to even adjust, click on adjust from here and you can increase your brightness. Just play around with your screen. You see, this is for the brightness area. You can add contrast, a lot of things you can do to your videos, saturations, all those things are things you can add to your video. Just play around till you get the particular one you're looking for. Sharpen, brilliance, like a lot of things that the video can do for you. You can even decide to color grade your videos to your taste. If you want to add filters to your video, of course, this is the area you click on filters. Click on filters. There are so many filters you can add. There are pro versions, there are free versions. I'm sure you can see this free one. This is one of the filters. This one too is one of the filters you can apply on your videos. Just play around till you get whatever it is you want to get, okay? Then if you want to use any of the pro filters, of course you have to pay for the paid plan. Well, I don't want any of these filters, of course, so I will have to click on this place because I want it to remain exactly the way the video is. And after that, I check it from here. If you want to add effects to our videos, we click on effects, video effects, of course. There are so many effects you can add to your CAPCUT videos. Let's leave the pro ones and focus on the free versions. Let's do this, for example, the zoom lens. We click on it, okay? But as we're clicking on it, we will have to edit it to the range and the speed we want it to be. So we want it to be a bit slow. And the range, we don't want it to be too much in our face. So this is good and we check it from here. Now, let's play it. I hope you saw what I just did right now. Now, you can add audios to your videos, okay? So wherever it is you want the audio song to start from, click on audio. And of course, if you want to use sounds, click on it. And you can select any song you'd want to. If you want to crop something, you can come here and click on resize and crop anything you want to adjust from your videos, okay? Well, let's take it back to the original. We have to undo. You want to add overlay, you click on overlay, add overlay, and choose a picture we might want to select from. So let's use this for example. Use this and add it here. It becomes overlay. It becomes on top of the video, which we can always adjust the size and move it to wherever it is we want it to be. And of course, that's it. Or we stretch it to wherever it is we want it to start from. Now let's play the video again. That's the overlay, and that is it about that. Okay, so once we are done with this whole thing, it's time for us to export our videos. But please, before you start exporting your videos, make sure you played around and you edited this exactly the way it says you want it to appear. When you're done, move up here that says 720p and export. Please click here first and choose the highest definition possible. But I prefer to export in 1080p. Some people export in 4K, depends on what you want. But if you're exporting in this, choose this high volume, of course, high mbps, and choose the 30 frame rate. It will make your video playback smoothly. And of course, if you're using the 1080 pixels, this will be good. Okay, and just this one, this is good. Which once you've chosen all of this, click on export. Okay, now the video is exported. You to export to the point of 100%, which once is done, you go to your gallery and you will find the video there. Okay, good.
Other things that you might want to accomplish might require the paid version. If you want to go advanced in your CapCut editing, that is where this paid version might actually come in. Because for the basics, you can actually edit your videos on CapCut without having to pay for all those extra. The problem here now is this CapCut watermark, CapCut logo that is frustrating. Nobody wants to edit videos and their videos be having the editing app watermark on it. You don't have to panic. There are ways around all of these things. I made a video on how you can actually export your video on CapCut without that watermark logo. Yes, just go to my playlist, video editing playlist. You're going to see that video where you can edit your videos on CapCut and export them without that watermark logo appearing on your videos. Okay, if you're using the desktop version, you can install CapCut on your laptop and edit your video. It's just the same thing. Just download the app, log into it, import the video, edit anything you want to do, and export. It's the same process. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you will always get notified whenever I make new videos. I'll see you when I see you.